Hey sis, welcome back to the channel. My name is Stephanie Rodnez. I'm the founder and CEO of God the Wood Girl, and I am a Christian romance novelist. I've been wanting to introduce myself as that for years. In today's video, I wanted to give you an updated office tour because I just kind of changed everything up to make it easier to write. If you're new here, I currently have a business model where I write primarily nonfiction, turn them into bundles, and then sell them through a monthly membership program. But now I am transitioning to creating an app that has Christian romance novels. So I'm writing my own Christian romance novels, and then I am turning my business into a publishing company. It's going to be called God the Wood Girl Books, where I want to publish other authors who write Christian romance novels as well. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited just to see what the Lord has in store. And I currently have written 3 romance novels. I'm writing my 4th now, and I've written so many screenplays over the years. I have like literally 40 that I want to turn into novels. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm hoping to get all 40 done within the next year, by the way. So I just wanted to show you an updated room tour. I still have a few more changes to make, which I'll show you. That's going to be my book nook over there. But basically, it has been much easier for me to write with the office set up this way. It's completely different having a job where you write Christian romance novels versus a job where you write fiction or nonfiction. It's totally different. I don't know how to explain it, but it's completely different. This vibe is just so much more creative and fun. So let's dive right in. Okay, so my absolute favorite part of the office is my dry erase board, because when you have a dry erase board, you can basically create ideas, erase them, create ideas, erase them, print boards out, move stuff around. I love it. And it's just such a creative way to be able to take the ideas out of your head and put them onto a page without having to completely commit to them. So on this board, I have everything for Q4 on the right side of the board. And then over here, I have these, I call them scene boards because I plan to turn all of these novels into movies. But basically, you visualize what each character is, what their main goals are, and the vibe you're wanting to create. So I'll definitely lean on these a lot when I'm writing the descriptions in the novel itself, but those are mostly for the movies. But you'll see here, I like to put the things that just really remind me of the characters so that when I'm writing, I can remember this is the perspective that I'm writing from. Caitlin, she's so afraid of failure. So that's basically in every single scene. And then just ideas, underneath. So sorry if the camera is shaky, but over here in this nook is where I actually do most of my writing. I've got the MacBook Air. I have the display here, the monitor, and then I have one of these nice clicky-clacky mechanical keyboards here, 2 external speakers so that I can play a lot of music while I write. Mouse. I'm actually going to change this out to a God of War theme. My iPad, that's usually where I keep my outline. And then here is where I track my word counts and my word goals. This is just some coffee. This is the latest book that I'm reading. It's really, really good. I keep these sticky notes because over here is where I put the scenes or the section of the script that I'm working on. I keep saying script, section of the movie that I'm working on. I always write with traditional screenplay format. So Act 1, Act 2A, Act 2B, Act 3. So whatever act I'm working on, I put all the scenes up here, and I kind of can move them around as I need to, or replace scenes and add ideas, because I like having everything very, very scripted out before I start writing pages. And I am a heavily motivated person by checkoff lists. So when I finish a scene, over here. Yeah, when I finish a scene, I'll go ahead and check it off so I can see the check mark. I actually started writing the novel that I'm working on now. It's called Destin last week in last week's vlog, but I finished the outline this past week. So I'm going to be tossing basically almost all of that out and starting over again from scratch, which is why I have all of Act 1 on the wall. I'm planning to start writing on Monday, God willing. 10,000 words a day is my goal. I'd like to write the entire first draft in just 10 days, and I'm going to vlog all of it. So hopefully we'll hit that goal. Over here is where I keep all my stuff for my actual day-to-day business, which again, I still sell nonfiction. I'm not going to take my nonfiction books off the market because I've written over 60 of them. So it's crazy to do that. But I have my notes over here, my dry erase board over here for goals, legend goals again, lots of dry erase boards for over here. When I do marketing, I can check it off. Oh, look, my other book came in. Remember, I'm bundling Purpose. So the hard copy of this one came in. It came out so beautiful. And then the coloring book came in, and it's just so gorgeous. I love it. Let me show you inside. And that's so beautiful. I'm very excited to color this. I'm also planning to set up my live streaming table right here so that when I do my Christian book review podcast, because I want to review other novels as a podcast, I'm just going to do it right here. Hopefully it's going to work out great because I don't plan to be on camera. On this wall, I've got my prayer journal, vision board, and then my business model canvas. That's basically my business plan for the novel. Now, over here is where I think is going to be my favorite part of the office because I'm planning to put an entire book nook over here. So you know how on BookTok, the girlies will have like all these bookshelves full of books? That's what I want to do. So I already have this one. These are all my books. But I want to put another one here, move this vanity to the other office, and then put 2 bookshelves over here and just have like this little corner. And my goal is to fill it up with authors that are published through God Will Grow Books. I just think that would be so cool. And like a visual representation of, God willing, publishing people's work. What a dream. Like, that would be so cool. I've given Purpose a front seat, of course. But yeah, these are like all books that I've published. Not this one. This is a book that I just finished. By the way, let me say this. I was completely wrong. This book is so good. Around page 104 is where it gets so good. But yeah, update on that in the next vlog. But this is such a good book. And while we are here, this is my brand new journaling table. I've had this table just sitting on this wall for such a long time and I haven't used it. And I was like, Stephanie, you have this whole table here, just use it. And you guys know I have my beautiful pen collection that I absolutely love. I also ordered these pens from TikTok Shop. I've got my stickers, I've got my stickies, and I'm going to start doing my nails as well, but that's a different thing. Anyway, I use my Legendary Goal Planner, my Legendary Purpose Planner to plot out my day-to-day business, which is selling the nonfiction, and then the writing planner is for the fiction. So I'm like, you know what, just set up a whole area so I can turn that into just its own creative process. So that's basically how the office is now set up. I'll let you know in the next vlog if it works out, because this will be my first novel, my first full novel in this type of workflow. I'm anticipating using this dry erase board a lot, moving stuff around a lot, using this sticky wall a lot, just a lot of stuff. But yeah, I know this video is super short. I just want to kind of give you an updated office tour because I haven't done one in a very long time. Let me know if you have a book nook, any suggestions that you have. I called my sister because she has one, it's gorgeous, to ask her advice. And she basically said just buy the same bookshelf 4 times and build them right next to each other and then fill it up with books. Let me know if you have a book nook, what you do for your book, for your bookshelves. What bookshelves did you buy? Did you get them on Amazon? Did you get them from IKEA, from Walmart? I'm excited to see it all come together. But comment down below, let me know if you are working on any books. And I'm hoping to have more writing vlogs during the week, FYI. So far I've been posting only once a week, but now that I'm actively writing Caitlin's novel, my goal is to have 2 or 3 vlogs each week. So definitely subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because YouTube will not tell you when I drop a video unless you turn on those notifications. Yeah, God bless you. And I can't wait to hear how your book is going.